Hello, Divya ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, hi Neelam ma'am. I'm fine. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I am doing great, amazing, ma'am. And now, how's your day, ma'am?
Yeah, my day is going on very well, ma'am. Smoothly, my day is going on. There is no any complaint about the life, about my journey. Yeah,
Nice to hear, ma'am. Nice to hear. And thanks, you are welcome
thank you so
on
much.
platform. Thank you in my channel. Thank you. And I am very glad to see you here, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm also, ma'am.
So
Likewise.
before
So let
going,
me introduce myself, ma'am, first. My name
yeah,
is Divya
I'm
Nayak.
just saying that. Just times for starting. Just to go for your introduction, ma'am.
Yeah. So my name is Divya Nayak. I am from MP. I'm homemaker blessed with one beautiful daughter. And recently I created my YouTube channel. It's been 4 to 5 months, and 5 months is going on. So yeah, I'm learning this language. So I'm killing two birds with single stone. That's all about.
Yeah, if my side now this time now my turn. I am a Nilan Dhingra. I am from Delhi. I had done my graduation, post graduation BA. Now this time I am an English teacher
Mm-hmm.
and I avid reader and I write content writer as well and YouTuber. And that as you know that I am a YouTuber and usually we both are YouTubers motto to
It's the
upload the
same.
English content for the English learner as well as we are also practicing with them also. It's good
Definitely.
that we are killing two birds with one stone. So it's my way to say my introduction, ma'am. Thank
Wow, ma'am, great. It is music to my ears after listening your introduction.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So you are in this journey. So how long have you been in this journey, ma'am? You are learning English. You just told us, just to told her that you are in
Yes,
this
ma'am.
journey.
Yeah, I started my journey from scratch. It's been more than 1 year, but initial periods of time, I didn't maintain my consistency. I couldn't utter a single sentence. But yeah, 1 year. It's been 1 year. I am maintaining my consistency somehow, whether either it is audio call or video call. It doesn't matter. I want to speak more as much as possible because speaking comes by speaking, writing comes by writing. So that's why the more you speak, the more you will become fluent. So this is my fundamental.
Okay, ma'am. So then, in your opinion, there is a four pillars for English
Yeah,
communication skill. Everybody knows, and now this is now common thing. So you are, but you think that speaking is most important, or the listening also, and the writing, and other next is, I think, reading. So there is four pillar. So what is most important? You are giving importance like for the speaking
hmm.
and in some opinions there is a listening also important. So what do you think, what your opinion and what your points?
Yeah, four pillars are more important, ma'am, but it depends on the person to person. Suppose you are get into the habit of reading, so it is very better for you. You don't skip this part. And if you are get into the habit of speaking, so just as much as possible you have to speak. And four pillars are more important. And if I was beginner, so at that time this language was totally unfamiliar with me, because I didn't know how to speak, how to write, how to watch any kind of videos, which kind of videos should I watch. Whenever I mingled with the person, so only first question I asked, which kind of videos should I watch, which kind of podcast should I watch or listen. So gradually we can learn so many good things. Whenever you go any new place, so all the new cities or all the new place very unfamiliar with you. Gradually you get to know what is the exact quality, what is the exact reality. So these things happen to me also, and gradually I'm learning.
Nice, nice. So you are most of the time you are giving your time for the speaking because you very easy to speaking.
Yes, ma'am. I can't say कि most of the time I am speaking. It's depend on my mood and it's depend on my family members' time because I live in a joint family with my in-laws, and I can't say कि this is my fixed time. Suppose all of a sudden my husband comes, so I have to leave this session. So it's depend on my mood, my family members' time.
Naturally, ma'am, otherwise also naturally speaking is very important. When we speak, then we can get to know how we are learning, and about how we can get the level, what level we can
Definitely.
get after speaking. So
Yes.
we can't deny it. Speaking and listening is a very important. Even though reading is also not too bad, if the person is not in listening, so they can go for the reading, because by the
Reading.
reading
Yeah.
also we can good get the good vocabulary. And
Hmm.
after reading, if we speak same thing in words, in our words, it's a good way to
Yeah.
learning. So it's my
Yeah,
way to.
ma'am.
Yes. So I
Definitely.
learned this. I learned like this because I am not much in the English listening. So
Okay.
what I do, I read the usually one paragraph, and then I
Uh,
used to make a video in my own words, and with
okay.
that vocabulary which we have, I have jotted down from this paragraph, and I
Hmm.
try to repeat these words in my audio recording, and then I get to know where I am wrong, where I am have to need to rectify myself.
Uh,
So this is
a good,
also
this is
I
a good activity.
feel.
Yeah.
So it is need only this is need this language requires only the hustler person, consistent person, determinant person.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah. Consistency is the key to success. The more you practice, the more you become fluent.
Notes. Yes, very true, ma'am. Because when we are not putting efforts, and whether we are four pillar or three pillar, if we go for the only one pillar, it's also a good thing. But need to
Yeah.
be consistent, ma'am. Need to
Yeah,
be consistent.
definitely. Earlier, 15 days ago, I was feeling very shy, connecting to the person. How can I drop the message, anyone free or not, through the video call? But after connecting so many, after watching so many videos, YouTubers' videos, then I got some energy. I boosted my confidence level. No, I created my YouTube channel. So somehow I have to mingle with the person. I have to remove my fearness. I have to remove my sadness. So 15 to 20 days, I'm being consistent through the video
You
call.
you're very quick to learn, because otherwise it sometimes takes time, ma'am. 6 months, 2 months, 1 month, depends on the
Mhm.
person. But you are
Yeah,
very about this, because confidence takes time to boost.
yeah,
Very
definitely.
difficult thing when we motivate ourselves, and when then it motivation can, when we can convert this into the confidence, it takes time.
Yeah,
But you are
definitely.
lucky, and you are hustler and a consistent person. Maybe you are putting so much effort. That's the reason you are very quick to grab the confidence, because it's very main thing. Me, jo key element is the confidence, speaking and the
And
confidence.
yeah, one more thing I want to also share with you. This is a kind of exercise. The more you open your mouth, the more you speak, the more you feel better. This is a kind of mouth muscle exercise.
Yes. Yes, that's
Yeah,
the reason we usually what we do. Us in the groups, we usually we have go for the tongue and twister.
yeah,
Tongue
tongue twister activities.
is very important. If we
Yeah,
do, it's like exercise of the muscles. We can say that the muscles and the tongue get familiar this
tongue,
language more and more when we go for the tongue twister. It's a good
yeah,
thing. So I
yeah.
usually do also. I do this exercise daily.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
but sometimes I do, sometimes I skip this part. I feel monotonous sometimes.
When I don't have time, then I also skip it. It's not a hard
Yeah.
and pressure we have to go, but most of the time I like to try it, because it's the very important also. Like the plus
Mm,
point of the why if we doing the tongue twist, then it help us to get the good pronunciation and accent as well. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. It's effect on your pronunciation and accent also.
Hmm.
Repetition, it is also important.
Repetition.
Repetition, it is crucial role.
Yes. So, ma'am, you are learning, you are so much like long time you have in this journey. So, what do you think English grammar is important to like by speaking the English or not?
Yes, ma'am. When I was a beginner, so at that time I started my journey from scratch. It means earlier I didn't know how to speak with the grammar, with the clarity. If you want to speak with the clarity, so grammar is more important, not deep grammar. It means basic grammar. It is required. Yeah, tenses, modals, little things. It's
It's
required because I did my all education from the Hindi medium, vernacular medium. So that's why it is very mandatory for everyone those learners who are coming from the Hindi background. Yeah.
Right. Right. It's very important to learn, but not too much. We go for the deep. It can be
Yes.
confusion for us. It
Mhm.
can confuse us. So
Yeah.
most important is thing that we should go for the grammar, but not deeply. Because
Not
grammar
deeply.
is also important when the was or when the is are we are not using properly.
Yeah.
How
Still we
we
are making mistake, ma'am. While speaking, still we are making mistake because we always want to speak, go with
yes,
flow.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. We are still making, and it's a like it's a going on like life में ये तो mistake तो होती है no matter. It's a
Yeah.
part and parcel of
Yes.
the life, man. We can't say.
Definitely.
And if
Hmm.
we are not take the seriously the mistake, because if we taking the seriously, then we are only hovering around the mistakes.
Hmm.
We are usually go for the
Yes.
rectify, sometimes taking seriously, so it will not allow us to go high. So if
Yeah.
we are
And the
surrounding
clarity, yeah, clarity is more important than speed. I believe on that.
yes, ma'am. And mistake can be removed and it can be disappear by after practicing.
Yeah.
So it
Mm-hmm.
can be automatically it will be despaired. We need not
Yeah.
to focus on the mistakes. So that's the reason
Exactly.
our YouTubers are so many co-learners are now they are come out from their comfortable zone. Now they get to that sense that yes, we have to go for the practice without taking care of any mistake, without fearing of any mistake. Now I have
Yeah.
seen so many co-learners also. They are ready to
Mm-hmm.
conversation on the YouTube platform because only that purpose they want to get confidence whether they are
Yeah.
wrong right, whether they are wrong or right, they are not taking matter seriously. This is not matter for us than them. They are
Yeah.
just for confidence and their clarity. It's a more
Mm-hmm.
important. So
Yes.
am very happy because a lot of our friends are now come forward for this activity to
Mm-hmm.
conversation and taking the conversation and the session. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Yes.
So this is a very beautiful language, ma'am. It's depend on your practice. It is as beautiful as a Hindi language. I consider like that.
Yes, ma'am. I'm also resonate with you because I also like this language. Initially, it is
Yes.
bit difficult. It can be put us into a dilemma. Should we go further or no go? It will be
Yeah.
difficult.
Right.
In we like we can say that sometimes we feel gloomy, low. Should we
Um,
go with this language or not? But after when we learn this language, it's really very amusing and amazing language, ma'am.
yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Very
Totally
beautiful.
resonate with you.
Yes, ma'am. And this language is very flexible also. So
Yeah,
I
very
can observe that, ma'am. There is lot of synonym. If you
mm,
not have any right word, you can grab the synonyms of speaking for the
yes.
speaking. So
Mm,
it's easy and vast language as well, ma'am.
mm.
Really, I also like this and fascinated about this language, ma'am.
It
That's a
became our habit. It became our habit. Even though since morning till right night, if you can't speak, so you feel something is missing in my life. I have to speak. You start finding some partner with whom I can, indulge my all thoughts. I pour my all thoughts.
Yes, ma'am, it's happened. It's happened because now sometimes I want to speak in Hindi, but automatically it's
It
gone in
comes.
the
Yeah.
English. So sometimes
Naturally
I
it
think
comes.
क्या मैं इंग्लिश की अंग्रेज बन गई हूँ क्या मुझे हर वक्त अंग्रेजी बोलनी पड़ती है बट इट्स गॉन इट्स ना यूज टू कमस्टाइज विद द टंग सो मच that when we want to Hindi, it's very difficult to speak in Hindi. Now sometimes I feel that oh my god, what I'm going to this time I need to speak in Hindi and now I'm speaking in English. So
Yeah.
because this language now is when we get familiar this language, it's very comes easy to speak.
Yeah. Why?
Yes.
Because so many times you sit in front of the camera. That's why so many thoughts comes to your mind, runs in your mind in this language. That's why it's, all of a sudden it's happened. This language comes from naturally from your mouth.
Yes,
Don't
ma'am.
put your heart and soul to
Yes,
speak Hindi
ma'am.
language. That's why.
That's the reason, na, if we go for the consistency and if we go for the determination with this language, it's a very nice language. The
Yeah.
person, the beginners who's now struggling and facing so much problems for
Yeah.
the time being, it's for the time being. When they come out when they get their level, like high their level, and they by the consistency and practicing, definitely they will also enjoy this language, and they feel that, oh my god, such such a this is language such a vast and flexible, and everybody should learn, otherwise it like miss the boat.
Definitely, definitely. This is
Yes.
correct. True.
Yes, ma'am. So, and whenever ma'am feel while this navigating this journey, English learning, while ever, never, ever you have feel that have you felt that yes, you feel like I like any hesitation, and sometimes you feel low, and you feel that to want to give in throw in towel, to want to
Mhm.
want
Yeah,
to
it's happened, ma'am, because we are human beings. Sometimes it's happened, we feel demotivated also while watching good videos, while watching very advanced level speakers. It's happened. Comes and slow and ups and down. This is our part of our life.
yeah, ma'am,
So
it's
don't
happening.
afraid about this. Don't afraid about this. Just you have to keep patience and keep your eyes on the prize always.
Mm, definitely, ma'am. Then sometimes happens with me also when we see some person is very good at fluent at English. Sometimes it's very then it's very tough, difficult task to hold our confidence.
Mm,
Immediately go down. But if the person is determined and a little bit art of like we can say diplomat person and quick to wit, definitely it can the person can hold the conversation easily.
mm.
It
One day what happened, ma'am? Actually, one day what happened, I want to share with you. I went to the temple with my husband, and all of a sudden, my husband was in a very hurry. He was running very fast. Then I said, "Please hold your horse. Please hold your horses and come with me." Then he said, "Okay, अपनी इंग्लिश मत झाड़ो, चुप रहो."
ये इडियम भी तो ऐसा है ना, होल्ड योर हॉर्सेस। हॉर्सेस सुनते ही तो दूसरे को लगता है भाई क्या बोल दिया मुझको।
घोड़ा बना दिया.
Really, it's a very funny scene and really good thing. There are some
I'm
things that
enjoying, ma'am. I enjoy my life actually. I don't take it seriously or very stress or burden.
very nice. It's a good thing, ma'am. This is a positive vibe and positivity. You are
Yes,
have good
ma'am.
aura also, because the person who is all the time feel happy and looking forward positively.
Yeah.
Definitely, we can see on the face, radiant face, and in the
Hmm.
while speaking, your confidence is
Yeah.
now we can see easily. So this is the thing you
Hmm.
are, because of the happiness, man. You
Yeah,
staying happy and then you
definitely.
take the things easily. Okay, it's a
Yeah.
life, it's going on. It's no what if the things is not going according to me, what's the harm? What's going on
Hmm.
to loss?
Yeah,
Okay,
I always want to keep a smile on my face because I consider after seeing me, other person also become like me. They
yeah,
never said, they not to worry after seeing me. So I always keep a smile on my face. I always make someone happy.
yes.
I make always someone feel happy and comfortable.
Yes, ma'am. It's good. It's a good thing also, and it's also good for the growth also. When we feel happy, naturally our decision, our thinking, our planning always go better. And when
Hmm.
we feel low, gloomy, we can't make the decision even. We can't
Hmm.
start our whole day the program, how we
Yeah,
go for the day.
definitely,
So
definitely.
everything we feel low, and every time making the face is not good for the life also. The
Hmm.
like it's a conflict between the family members also. There can
Yeah.
be created conflict. So it's good way to wear happiness all the time on the face.
Hmm.
It's the
Yes,
plus point. Everybody
definitely.
like not you. Usually we can't find this kind of people like you. So it's a
Hmm.
good thing, ma'am. It's a plus point. We should take the lesson from you. We should take the things easy in our life. So priority we
First time
should give.
I'm first time I'm connecting with you, but I never consider like that ki first time I'm meeting with you.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, this is your confidence, ma'am. This is confidence.
Yes.
This is the
Yes.
happiness and confidence. Happiness also is a good virtue because when we are
Yeah.
happy, we can we can cross every challenge
Yeah.
easily.
Definitely. This is
Yes,
the truth.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So
Yeah.
it's very good session with you. We had a nice
Thank you so much, ma'am.
conversation and
I
very
also
good.
consider this is a very fruitful session for us
Yes,
and for
ma'am.
everyone.
Yeah, ma'am. Really, I also enjoy your company and really
Thank you so much.
so meaningful session, ma'am. Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Thank you so
Okay,
much, ma'am. We
okay,
will
ma'am.
connect. Bye bye,
Okay.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.